Hello everybody, this is Gojira, and today I've got two videos for you, both in the T-44-100, both on the Tundra map, which gives me an opportunity to have a chat about the T-44-100 and also about the Tundra map. T-44-100, well, I've played a lot of games in the T-44, so I know that tank really well. The T-44-100 is a T-44 with side skirts. That's about it. There's only one other notable difference, and that's the engine power, which is actually significantly lower. It's been buffed by what they call the soft stats. But you only ever get to see that when you're driving up towards the top of a hill. So as you're cresting a hill, you might suddenly find the tank slowing down. Anyway, Tundra. This is not a map I like. There's good reasons for not liking this map. There's no information whatsoever. So you've got this wacky races style dash for the hill. And as you can see, I'm getting lit here by the LTTB, who's in, can we call that a gimmick spot? I guess we could. I've done that before and got lit and shot by unicorns camping that. So because I've got lit, I've not gone round the corner when I could have got shots onto the T-37. And the reason I didn't is I didn't want to go round, lit up, and miss out on shots on the T-37. The T-37 appears to be upside down, and I appear to have shot a dead tank. But yeah, you've got now, it's a choke point, and there's no guarantee what's coming up this hill. You know, what have they got on the other side? KV-5, you know, Super Pershing. It's not just the light tanks that are coming up, it could well be the KV-5. And actually, it is. So we've got a 112 up here. You can see campers right at the back. I don't think there's a tremendously good camping positions, to be honest with you. You can only have effect if your tanks in front of you are dead or losing. So you might as better off being a second gun. And look, there's RT in that position as well, which again, I can't see that he can get shots over the top onto this area. Now, I've got hit by one of the campers there, having said how crap the camping positions are. So yeah, look, KV-5 man, up the hill. Meanwhile, in our base, there are tanks that have driven straight across the middle and into our base. But yeah, KV-5, I've loaded gold, I'm going to kill R2-D2. I don't think that an early push into the base is going to be very successful, and I'd like to get this KV-5 and win this hill. So that's what we're going to do, we're going to murder R2-D2, which is one of my favourite things. Now we can turn around and deal with what's in the base. So yeah, there are opportunities to push across, you know, through the water and up the slopes and into the base. IS-6 is looking straight at me. That's not an exchange I'm willing to make. So let's let him do his thing. Oh, and there's their T-44. He's come all the way around the bottom of the hill to try and flank. And there you go. He actually came too far to do that shot. He sort of rushed round. Yeah, T-44's got no armour whatsoever. Just finish off that light tank. Not saying that, I just take one in the tracks. Again, he's not picking his shots very well. I'll try to tempt him round so that my friends can kill him, even though my friends appear to be obsessed with running off. But again, you know, tracks, just a little bit of angling. The T-44 can bank stuff, you know, with lower caliber guns and, you know, with a little bit of angling and moving and wiggling. But it's a very fragile tank. You don't really want people to be shooting you. So let's see if we can get behind this IS-6 now. Now I am going to deliberately try and make tracking shots here to just keep him pinned. So you get the tracking damage as well, and he's not even looking at me. So aim for the rear sprocket. I think I'm probably too far forward there for it to be a tracking shot. I am trying. Honestly, I'm trying. But yeah, he pushed far too... I mean, I know it's an IS-6, but that's just far too early. So the main feature of this map, the hill gives you loads of control. You can shoot practically the entire map there. As you can see, I just wanted to get down that slope quicker, so we'll do a little barrel roll. That always helps. I've driven the T-44 like 1,000 times. I've never rolled it until now. I guess the less ground resistance on the T-44-100 means that it's more likely to roll. So yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3 main areas of that, 3 corridors if you like. So you've got the pinch point at the top of the hill. You can stare at each other across a bridge. and then there's the 1-2 line, which is usually where dumb heavies go to look at each other. But, okay, so our T-32 is pushed all the way up, but he doesn't appear to be moving anymore. And there, is that a T-32 or T-34 coming back in? So that would be 3 tanks against 3, which is, you know, a fair fight. But our T-32 doesn't appear to be doing anything. I'm not convinced that he's connected anymore. I think he's had a disconnect. Let's see, I might be able to get a peek up. Again, I'm going to lock on auto aim here, just because I don't want to sit there and get shot at. Yeah, those guys are not doing very well. I'm still thinking about wading in, but it's not going well for them. I think the T-32's AFK or disconnected or having a moment. You know, I could have a shot at Artie here, but I don't really want to be hanging about. Yeah, they're both dead. Maybe I should have waded in earlier, but I think we'd have all ended up dead if I'd have done that. I think my best bet here is to group up with the tanks that do exist. So you've got the FCM and the Jag Tiger 88 at the back there. So I'm going to run off. I don't want to chase Artie. Artie's not going to have a great effect on this game. It's a terrible Artie map, really. So I'm going to go down into the riverbed and try and group up with my friends. I don't regard a Churchill 7 as my friend, so I have one, and basically it's slow as hell and has a pew 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 gun. LTDB, gun progression not found. He can't even shoot me. He's going to back off now. So I'm just waiting for my friends to come. So the FCM's on his way. Jag Tiger's moving here slowly. I'm going to chill out here and see what's happening. So is it a Jumbo? He's going to come and have a shot at me. He's got good gun depression and stuff, but you know, tier 6 medium versus tier 8 medium. That's the result, really. He's hurt my gun. I should have repaired the gun, really. But I generally try and save the repair kit on the T-44 for the ammo rack when it eventually goes. So I don't like to push up on the hill. I don't like to be aggressive on the hill because I think pushing those sort of things gets you killed. Alright, so T-32's down here. And I think he wants me. Yes, he wants me. Which means that the FCM's getting the damage. I think I can repair my gun here with impunity, because that's just like I'm gonna miss. So let's have a look. We got clear up now. So there's the Jumbo, and then there's RT. I've gone the long way around. Maybe I could have gone the other way with the FCM. Let's see if we get any more shots in, kill some more things, do some more damage. Nope. So the FCM in chat, and you can't see this because the chat doesn't appear to work in replays anymore, is asking for the Radley orders. So, oh yeah, you can see it in chat. He is asking for it. Quite a lot of things like pinging the map and stuff doesn't work on replays. So there's the M44. I could charge up and kill him or get killed by him, but I'm just gonna keep him proxied here. Jag Tiger don't care. He's gonna try and shoot him, but yeah, if I'd have gone around the front there, I would be able to shoot him, but the FCM can have it as far as I'm concerned. Like this, I could kill it now if I wanted. There you go, FCM, it's all yours. Have your Radley orders. I think it was terribly well deserved. And that's it. So Tundra, there's just no information. There's no guarantee what's going up that bloody hill first thing. So yeah, you can find a KB5 up the hill. I mean, how does he get out there? Again, with Tundra, this is a tier 9 match, and I'm in my T-44-100, but I'm on the other side, so I'm going to be even more cautious because I don't want any of those things shooting me, and I don't even know what's going out the hill again. I mean, I know other people like to chill out in the middle and then see what's happening and decide which way they're going to go, but I figure I can chill out before I go out the hill and then relocate. And the hill fight seems to be really important. You know, it is really important to take the hill to be able to get map control and shots on everything. Well, I appreciate the idea of waiting to see where all the dots are. Pretty much most of the dots are going to be up the hill as far as I can see. the thing that's worrying me is the Skoda T50. That thing can basically clip me, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, a tier 9 tank that can absolutely kill a tier 8 light tank with impunity and no consequences whatsoever, it just seems like it's game damaging to me. So yeah, we got all our squigglies and our squishies are heading up the hill. You can see that quite a number of our heavies are going towards the 1-2 line. And what's up the hill already? Poor little SP-1C. He's already taken a couple of bangs because we've got fast tanks that went out there first. Is there artillery in the game? No, it's not, so I'm pretty safe chilling out here. If there was artillery in the game, I would not be safe. So let's see what's going to challenge for the hill. So there's their light tanks, and they've taken big whacks or faded away. So what else is coming up? Well, we've got a 51-100. We've got, what else do we have? It's very difficult to see on the replay actually. Well, the cat appears to have paused the replay. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, my replay's chugging along, so I'm struggling with this. Yes, I don't want to be aggressive here. I know that aggression wins games, but I'm in a very, I'm not top tier, I'm in a low tier med, and I don't want to be whacked by whatever it is around that corner. I just want to hold them in position, and then if they push, punish them. If you look, there's an object 704 behind us. So if they do push and try and be aggressive, they will get punished. Anyway, I'm not really doing anything here, so I'm going to go somewhere else, because you can see the CDC, he's gone to flank, which is something to do, but he is being caught. I'm also being caught by freaking T50, the RU-251. So I'm not going to push on the 251 or the T50. I'm just going to try and keep away from him, even though he's penned me. And I've never seen these T50s not pen anything. It's just, let's give you an autoloader that pens everything, and and a log and everything. So I'm just trying to bait him round. This is what they want, the T50 drivers. They want a one-on-one engagement with another medium, and then they can just dump the clip. Whereas actually what I wanted to do is drive straight into that object 704 and get completely screwed. So he's engaged with the T-49 at the moment. I think he's fired his third, so I'll give him another shot. T-71 is peppering him, and we got him out of the way. But the important thing was not to have an engagement with him. It's to try and sneak shots. I mean, this is what my play is all about, really. I try and sneak shots. I don't try and man fight, if you like. So anyway, it looks like we're losing the hill now. I'm tempted to run away here, but we've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks capable of fighting on this hill here. So with the object 704 as backup, I want to actually go and fight these rather than flank. Otherwise, I think we can still do some damage here. And as you can see, the 704 has taken one of them out. Oh, the freaking Jag Tiger. He's still pointing at me. I mean, the T-49's done a brilliant job to get behind him. Even if he has got a pew 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 gun. That's a T-49, isn't it? Yeah. Why have you got the pew 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 gun? Where's your dirt, man? But yeah, the Jag Tiger is still pointing at me. He's trying to turn around and get his ass onto him, but here we go. Oh, he's dead. But a wild AMX 51-100 appears and rams him and gets completely twatted by the object 704, and he's exchanging fire with the 704 at the moment, which isn't going to go very well for him. So he's fired 1, 2, 3, I think he's fired 4 shots. I think he's got 2 in the clip. So I'm getting advice from the T-49 that he's out, and he's bloody not out. He's got 2 in the clip. There's one. Doesn't get a chance to play the other one. So my whole gameplay is being sly, sneaky, not man fighting, just trying to get opportunity shots on the sides of things, picking on the weak things, waiting until they've killed my enemies, then killing them. It's pretty cowardly and dastardly, if you like. But let's have a look. See what so I can go up the hill, but I quite often go up to this hill and get sniped off it. People are expecting you up here. The gun suppression on the T-44-100 is okay, but it's not what I would call brilliant. And I don't think I've got shots on anything here. I'm gonna have to see where that T-32 is. T-34, sorry. So I'm gonna try and do some spotting over here, see if he's over. Oh right, there he is. Awesome. Again, a bit of angling, or if you like, and I managed to bounce that. But it was just because he played poorly. He didn't pick his shot. If he'd have picked his shot, he'd have picked me up. Well, he wouldn't have killed me, but it would have taken me down to very low health. A little drive-by. What you can't see at the moment is some dead person is incessantly clicking the map. Really, Wargaming, can't you just stop them doing that anymore? So yeah, it's just clean up now, really, because there's no way that E75 is going to get killed by those two puny tanks. All he's got to do is drive towards them and shoot them. But he doesn't appear to be doing anything of that sort. He's given one of them a whack, so they're both down to one shots now. I guess they are. So I'm not even spotted here, and this is going to be auto aim and a drive-by, just because I don't want to stop to give him a chance for return fire. The FV is not going to get away from me. He's so slow, but he could get hull down and give me a hard time as I try and rush him. But he's not going to, because I had enough health left. I preserved enough health points to be able to be effective in the end game, which is again part of what I'm all about. So there we go, 2 T-44-100 games on Tundra. Let me know what you think of them. Yeah, should I be more aggressive? Am I being too cowardly? You let me know.